Donnie's on the business end of a shovel again. Once again, we're the only people down here today. Now, Donnie, why do you have a shovel?
I'm being a plumber today.
Oh, today you're a plumber?
Yeah.
No, you're an AC guy today.
No, I'm a plumber.
AC guy and a plumber.
Plumber. AC.
Okay, we'll go look and see what he's up to.
Yeah. Today's the 4th of July.
Uh-huh.
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th. You see all the flags? Should I show them the flag? What are you doing? We put in the air conditioning unit, people. You see it's running, right? Brand new. So we're sitting there and it turns off. We figured out that the drain clogged up.
Well, when it turned off, it shot water out of it.
Donnie got wet.
And I said, what the hell's going on? So I got to looking and the line's clogged up. So I went across the street and got the snake. You know the snake that we used on the mobile home?
Oh, yeah, the same snake.
So I went over there and got the snake and brought it over here and stuck it down the pipe.
Vibra.
And nothing happened. It don't on the end. I'm like, what the hell? And then we come out here and there's a wet spot right there.
Yeah, the ground is making itself wet right there. So the pipe's completely full. And we have no clue where it comes out, but there is a wet spot on the ground right there, and it's 90 degrees outside. There ought to not be any wet spot. And as he digs down,
it got wet.
It got more wet. So we think that there might be something there. We're going to see if there's a pipe that's smashed there or something.
And they just put fiber optics in right here, so please don't hit that.
Oh, man. You think we already hit it? We might already hit it. We have no clue the waste of this building. We have no clue. It's a 100-year-old building. We don't know where anything connects. We don't know. It might just run out there and drain over that little hill there.
Okay, a little backstory. The water fountain was hooked up to it.
Yeah.
And it says, do not drink the water.
Yes. There was a water, so this was town hall. There was a water fountain, and it had a big sign on it that said, do not drink the water.
Now.
And that's the same drain that we hooked up the air conditioning to, because it runs under this slab. But we don't know where it goes. Boy, there's something. The ground was shaking. All right, Donnie's gonna keep digging. We'll tell you if we find anything. Boy, it sounds, there's lots of rocks. We'll keep digging. Well, we can't find any water. We can't find any pipe. It may have just been a spot where there was water on the ground somehow. What is that?
Looks like coal.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Okay, so we're thinking now, maybe we go put the snake back in the pipe and wiggle it just a little bit and see if the hole fills up with water or anything. Maybe that'll help us see. Like if we see water seeping from that side, maybe we know something's over there.
And that's all we did last time to make it wet. So now with a hole there,
you ought to be able to see some water. We'll try it, people. Let's go try it. You want to try it? I think we can go try it. Here is our Vibra. Is that how he said it? Vibra?
Vibra.
The Vibra. I think that's what he said. It means viper. Donnie's doing it the old-fashioned way. Man, you think we should have measured it?
I did.
Oh, did you? What'd you get?
Did that handle it?
Yeah, but did you measure it in any kind of...
Right outside the door.
Like I often measure in feet. So we filled it, we thought we had it, so we filled it back up with water and it didn't drain. So.
Now I'm fixing to hit a damn block right here.
Yeah. So it's hitting something. But it might just be a right angle or something.
And then you lock this thing down like so, and you turn it, and you push. And you turn it, and you push.
We have no clue where this pipe goes, what it does. The damn thing may have a cap on it or something where they abandoned it a long time ago. But the water fountain was still hooked up whenever we came in here. So surely to God they didn't tap off the waste pipe and then leave the water fountain sitting there.
And the water line was still hooked up.
Yeah.
That went to it.
Yeah.
Because we used the water line.
So we're thinking there's been a clog in the line, and it must have been for at least 12, 15 years.
Now look right there, watch. Won't come back.
Yeah, so it's stuck. Could be a root, man. Okay, I'm gonna go look and see if any water's coming out. I mean, I say it could be a root, but there's no trees really around here. Did I just see something? Are we seeing anything, people? I don't see nothing. There's probably nothing even going on here. Hey, Donnie.
Yeah.
Did you come out here earlier and take a leak?
Nope.
Might have been where somebody peed on the ground or something. This is why you watch our videos, people. You get the good stuff. Man, I don't see nothing.
I was thinking the same thing. Did you come out here and take a
No,
piss?
I didn't. Wouldn't that be something? What if Gene did?
Sure, June was gone for 30 minutes. Surely to God it still wouldn't be wet.
This is something we have to think about, people. No, it's way down in the ground, too. I mean, that shouldn't be. I don't know, Donnie. I don't see anything leaking.
Okay, come over here.
Okay, we're going over here. You see this, right? You see what's going on here? Is this your rain diverter, Donnie?
Yes.
Ah, it's a pipe for the toilet. Oh, hell, there's a clean out.
Yeah, I know there is.
We need to pop that off and see if there's a snake in there.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm fixing to do, but I'm thinking this just does the commode here.
Again, folks, it's an old building. We have no clue.
I noticed this because the downspout wasn't on it the other day and it washed it out.
We have no clue what's going on, and we don't know that they did it right either. They could have done something really, really dumb.
I tell you what we do know, though.
What do we know?
It'll be right when we get done.
Well, yeah, now it might not be done today. Hell, it might not be done this month, but eventually it will be done.
And it will be done right.
You know, really, we've been wondering the whole time, where the hell does that pipe go? We're about to find out. Now, there might be some floaters in there, Donnie.
Some doo-doo browns.
Oh, God. I'm going to have to edit it again. Oh, God.
That ain't bad.
I'm going to have to edit that out. Okay, I edited it out.
Okay, what I was going to say earlier, it is 4th of July.
Mm-hmm.
And you noticed there wasn't nobody on the street out there.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Ronnie's the only people working on the 4th of July.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's wanting to come at us like we're got some money or something.
Exactly.
We ain't got no damn money. We just work 7 days a week.
People act like we're rich because we got several old buildings. We're not rich. We're just buying old busted up buildings and then working on them every week until we get them fixed up.
7, 8 days a week.
That's how you do it, people. You can do it too. Just don't do it around here.
Absolutely. Hey, and hit that thumbs up button.
Yeah. Look, the man's out digging in the mud on the 4th of July in the caca. Oh, man, I'm going to have to edit that. Hold on a second. Okay, I edited it out.
Hit the thumbs down button twice, you know. Come on, help us out. Hey.
What?
Some little brown stuff.
Oh, God. We ain't even ate lunch yet. Hey, I did that in a video one time. I was looking at a real messed up pinball machine, and so I went, "Ugh!" And a guy left me a message telling me not to do that. Not to make noises in my video.
Well,
he was very upset that I was going, "Ugh!" in the video.
If people on my channel's got a problem with that.
Yeah, really, they're on the wrong channel.
They're on the wrong channel. That's for damn sure.
Donnie's gonna cut it out.
I'm trying to get that doo-doo brown out of there.
Oh man, now he's putting it on his knife. He's gonna put back in his
pocket. I'm gonna cook my damn apple out the wild with it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they say an apple a day keeps the monsters away.
The what?
An apple a day keeps the monsters away. Look at that.
Yeah, I see whatever you think it is. Taste it, see. Okay, people. We're going to try to get the lid off this clean out. We'll be back. We had to go get another tool. Should we show? Is it even legal to show this on video? Okay, people. Now, don't watch if you don't want to see. Oh, that's just dirt. That's from roots and stuff.
Where's the roots and stuff?
They flushed out. Okay. Well, where's the snake? It ain't in there.
Ain't there? Well,
So
I don't know. I ain't reaching in there to see.
So there's another pipe out here somewhere.
But what I am going to do is dump the rest of that bucket down in there.
Look, people. This is the things you got to do sometimes. Now, this is the 4th of July, people. There's nothing really to do during the day except have a good time. Well, I'm down here hanging out with my brother. That's a good time to me. We're drinking our Dr. Pepper, Coke Zero.
Playing with the shitter.
Now I gotta edit it again, Donnie. You can't say stuff like. You gotta watch what you're saying. You know how hard it is for me to take all that stuff out of here? Why are you holding it like you're taking a leak? Hey, well, it's gonna script the tile, isn't it?
I don't know. It ain't draining.
That ain't draining? Nope. We're trying to figure it out.
Black PVC down there.
Black PVC down there. Yep. So our drain running under the slab somewhere is black.
Look down there at an angle in there. Right on plane with that out there.
Let me look. Pretty much, yeah.
So it's going to be clogged between here and yonder.
Okay, well that can be fixed. If
And
they
then-
hook
and
it
then-
back up.
And then that's in plane with where you're at outside.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, we're gonna get the snake and run it the other way. What we got?
What we don't want?
Less than 27?
22.
22. Oh, good God.
Puts it right there.
Right at the wall.
So basically what we did, y'all, we measured from our pipe at an angle over there towards that, and it's 22 to the wall, 27 to the pipe. But the trick was that wasn't there, that door.
Yeah.
So surely they come over here and went through where the door
I mean, hell, it ought to be hooked up.
and then turned and went that way. But
Why would they, why would they have poured it with a, they wouldn't have poured it with the pipe heading that way if they weren't trying to hook up something. It's got to be hooked up. It's just jammed or something.
well, this slab could have settled and broke it.
Yeah. We'd have water in the,
We might have water under it.
yeah, you'd have water, but the water's stuck. It's not draining. All right.
Because it's clay. Same thing a pond dam is made out of.
Maybe. All right, we're gonna mess with the snake some more, people. So we have put the snake in from outside. It has went under the toilet. And it's stopping about right there. So this bathroom is outside of the original building. There's a so it's easy to say, well, they built the bathroom and they just hooked that up because there's a drain over here too. Let's just hook that up, and they didn't hook up this. But then if they did that, why does the pipe keep going this way? They must have tried to hook it up or had something about it hooked up. Might need a camera. Well, we go in 9-10 feet and it just hits something. And it's, if that water fountain has been turned off for 10, well, we keep saying 10 years. It's more like at least 15. At least. It was 15 when Jim got it, right? He got it in 2008.
We was here in 2005 and there wasn't nothing in this building.
Yeah. So it's been 16 years and it was broke then because they had a sign on it. So for 20 years that drain line has been screwed up that runs under the slab.
Or we don't know that for sure. Something's been screwed up.
Yeah.
The do not drink sign was been on it.
Yeah.
So.
Well,
what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna call probably tomorrow. I'll call Tommy and see if he can bring the big machine up here. The town's got a big old power drive machine, like a sewer snake, and basically it's got a water tank on it, and it powers itself in and blows water behind it till it gets to whatever the blockage is, and then it shoots a straight stream out in front of it, tries to blow the blockage out, and then it will, as it's blowing forward, it backs itself back out.
Now, so you're telling me inside the building, the blockage, they're going to hit it with high power while we're not here?
No, I'm going to be here.
Oh, okay.
They'll run basically it's a pressure
I would
washer.
just imagine we're going to be cleaning stuff off the ceiling.
No, it's basically a pressure washer that goes in there, and when it gets to wherever it can't go no more, it turns and starts spraying right at the blockage, and it should bust it up.
Okay.
If it don't bust it up, then you got to call something bigger. Get a grinder out here.
Yeah, it may be the...
It may be that when they poured this piece back here on the back of it, they blocked it off and capped it with concrete. We don't know.
Yeah, but why? That can't be, though. Because if they did that, they wouldn't have kept going with the pipe.
Well, the pipe catches this water.
Yeah, but it's right there.
We don't know that. It don't go this way. I don't think it goes that way. I think it goes out and catches it. I think there's a T out there where it's catching that one, it's catching this one, and it's catching this one. All three of them at the same time. But I know one thing. Did you know mosquitoes live in sewer pipes?
I've heard that, yeah.
I'm getting ate up.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I smell like your house now or something.
Maybe.
God almighty.
All right, well, we're going to wait for the town. We'll be back here in a little bit. We'll keep filming. I don't think we can split this into 2 videos because there's no resolution. You know, they like when there's a resolution. Now, there are mosquitoes out here. They like when there's a resolution in the video.
You can't knock the hell out of your hand that's holding the camera.
I know.
All
right.
They're going to be complaining that you jerky.
We'll be back whenever the damn the power roto rooter gets here.
I got to come in here and watch for it go under there. Basically, he's going to turn the jet on as soon as he gets past me here. That's the for us. I mean, we don't know where that one goes. Ain't done nothing there. That's not going to. Okay, y'all. The saga continues. They come out. There's a little clip there. They had me working the whole time, so I couldn't just sit in the video. But there's a little clip there of them doing their thing, and basically their head will only go so far. I thought it was going to be a camera. They do not have a camera. They've got that machine I was telling y'all about. I took a picture, or a couple of pictures and a video of that, so y'all should have seen that. They've got that machine, and they're trying. I told them what I thought I needed, and they're trying to find a town in the immediate area that's going to let them use their camera, and they're going to bring it down here and scope the drain to see what we have. And when you scope that thing with the camera, it tells you the exact depth of it, so you can find out if you're 6 inches under from the tip. There's like a wand that they use with it. So basically I guess it's a magnetic field between the camera and the wand. So they stick the wand down on top of the concrete or dirt or whatever it is, and they say, okay, there's 7 inches between them, and it's right here, it's directly under this. So they can find out exactly where the blockage is and how deep it is. And at that point, we're either going to see that it's dead-ended, or it's running into a pipe that no longer works, or whatever we find there. What we're going to end up doing is probably marking the floor exactly where it's at and cutting the floor and going after it and see what we can come up with. And if it is just a dead pipe in there, we'll have to hook to it and run on. But hopefully it's nothing. We can, it's some kind of blockage there. And these machines that we've had so far, if that thing has a 90 on it, it goes down, and then has another 90, it goes that way to, step down, like a drop and drop, or a drop and a twist a little bit to change the angle here and to go out. Our tools won't go down and immediately turn again. They're too tight to do basically an S bend, but water will, and that's a good place to trap stuff. So, I don't know. We tried to go up in that cast iron pipe because we thought that pipe might be catching that single line, but the pipe's collapsed. We can't get in it, and it's in our floor collapsed. So that very well possibly could be the problem. But why are we going in 11 feet? It seems like we should go out there and come up and go over and hit that other one. So we're going to get a camera and see what we can do, and we will figure this out one way or another. If we got to bust the floor up, we got to bust the floor up. I hope it don't come to that. But I've got to get water out there or drain out there, and it's simply for the air conditioner, it's worth the hassle, because if not, I got to put that pump in there, and the pump's a maintenance issue. So I would rather have it gravity feed out of the building. It'd make it a lot easier on everybody involved. We won't have to maintenance it. Basically, it's maintenance free at that point. And if we put that pump in there, obviously there's maintenance on the pump. If the power happens to go out, it could flood, yada, yada, yada. The breaker kicks, just all kinds of little things happen. You get a problem with it. So we're going to try to remedy this situation, and I'll let you know as soon as we get the camera down here and see what we can find out.
It's off across here, man.
Okay, y'all. The town did not want to be on video. I got a little video of Tommy. Y'all know Tommy. Basically, what I've done, I've ran this snake down in there. They had a 800 locator, and what we did, what it does, it is a magnet that goes on a piece of metal, and it will go out and follow the piece of metal, catch you all the way through. Well, that's what we did. I ran it down in there as far as I could run it, and stuck the damn magnet on there, or basically it's sending a pulse out, and his gun is finding that pulse. That thing is straight as an arrow. It goes right out that door, right out beside that door. Guess what? Boom, there it is. Comes right out. Right there, they reduced it down to a 3/4 black poly. That's why I couldn't get in it. That's why that snake wouldn't get in there. It hit that dead-ended. And it kept getting stuck because I was ramming it in the end of that thing trying to get it cleaned out. So we could run the snake back in it and run on out, but it just daylights out over the hill there, so there is no reason to do it. But that's what we needed to know. Water's draining there. We need to hook that line around here and get into that damn sewer somehow. So we got to come out, turn, go down, go into that sewer, and all of it be on a fall the whole time. And we will make that happen one way or another. We will make that happen. Y'all, I am filthy. I am just me today. We're flat been getting it though. It is a little before 10 o'clock, I think, still. Basically, the last video, you see where that popped out the wall. I hooked to it, ran over here, ran down here, 45'd it, ran down there. I was gonna hook into my sink over here, but I couldn't. So I ran down here to my clean out and hooked in there. Basically I got to sweep into there, and it's sweeping the right way. You can see it there. See it right there. Basically it comes down and just turns and goes in. So got that done. I've got to dig out just a little there because it looks like it's got a little bit of belly in it. I got to add a little bit down there. But I'm hot, I'm sweaty. I got another line there I'm gonna hook up while I'm here, just because I already got it exposed. I might as well hook the damn thing together. It won't take 30 seconds to do the job. I'm gonna hook it up so nobody else has got to be in there messing around, basically. But it's hot. I've got to go over and get me a drink and get it all together. Gene, he helped me a little bit here. I had his shovel here with us. He dug out a little bit with me. He made me crawl around in the trench. I was trying to get him to do it. He made me do it. Look at that. Crazy. But we got it all together. We bought all the supplies from local hardware here. We were right up there. You know, the video we had. If you hadn't seen the video of that, that's down in the description. We was doing, what was we doing? We was doing, oh, the flower shop over there, and the flower shop and the grocery store. We was buying the water fountains, water spigots, faucets, water faucets. There we go. Water faucets to get that done. So if you hadn't seen it, go back and see it. But we're gonna walk across the street, get us some drinks, because we got cold ones across the street. And no, they're not beer. They're Diet Cokes, Sprites. Stop on by and you can get you a Sprite or a Diet Coke or a Coke Zero, or I think I got Diet Pepsis over there. Kisses, orange Kiss Crushes. That's it. They ain't Kisses, orange Crushes. What else we got over there? 7-Up. That might be Sprite. Sprite, 7-Up, both same thing. But we're gonna go across there, get something to drink, then we're gonna come back and tackle this hose. I'm gonna try to blow a little bit of air in there. I think my compressor in the truck will do it. I'll back feed back into here and blow that little bit of sand out. Okay, y'all. We got Coke, Diet Mountain Dew, Sprite, We got some crush down there, some Diet Pepsi, some water, some zero sugar Dr. Pepper, and that's some zero sugar Dr. Pepper or something else. It's a different kind of Dr. Pepper. And when we get low in there, we got a little bit over here, we just restock. So we go through a case and a half a week, but we just keep it in stock here. We shuttle it over into there every weekend when we get ready to go to the house. And by the next weekend, it's nice and cool. That's what we drunk in a week. That's probably been a month and a half. But let's get back over there on the other job. Okay, y'all, this line right here, water line, goes to here, goes down in the slab, goes out the back wall. Well, when you look back and we put this new water line in, we discontinued that line. It's right down there. So I've got a lady talking about possibly moving in this building when I get done, but she needs water up here. So I snaked this water line out some time ago when I was in there doing plumbing. I snaked that water line out. So with the intentions of hooking back up to that line for this person, she caught me right at the right time. And I got to thinking, why limit ourselves? We might as well put water up there. So, and you know, now with the problems, I was only going to use that septic line up here for air conditioning. But now I've got the problem of she's thinking she might need water and sewer up there for a small sink. So the line back here, when I just dug it up, I just found it with my hands down there. I knew I was real close to it, so I figured I'd go ahead and hook to it. The line has got sand in it. So I've got this right here. Once again, Milwaukee. Y'all know I love Milwaukee. Now, this is a air pump, small air pump, but nevertheless an air pump. So it's got this on the back of it, pump up something. Yeah, that's what I thought. That thing will go right in there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna screw this. I'm gonna screw this into here. It's hard to do one-handed, y'all. I'm gonna screw this into here like so. Okay. Then I'm gonna hook this into there. And then I'm gonna turn the valve on. And then I'm gonna blow air into it and see if I can blow that sand out of the back there. Now this thing is not a high volume pump. Don't buy this pump thinking that you're gonna pump up a 100-pound tire, like a big 16-inch or 18-inch tire, like a high tire. You could probably do a low profile, but you want to put 100 pounds in a 19.5 tire, you're not going to do it. But what you will do, you will take and put 30 pounds in it, where you can get to a store somewhere. So it's not a fix by no means. It will not fix a flat tire, but it will make a flat tire manageable, if that makes sense. It's 12 volt, or 12 volt battery in it. Behind the battery, I got a little 2-amp battery in there. I think that's 2 amp, yeah, 2-amp battery. By the time that battery dies, the machine is so hot it's fixing to burn up. So I never run it the whole time. I've had a couple of flats on my big trucks, and it gets me to another place where you can repair it. Now, like I say, if your tire's flat and you want to pump it all the way up, this is not your solution. Do not buy this. But if you need something in your toolbox where you're out in the middle of nowhere and you would pay anything for 10 pounds in your tire, this will get you done.
And you could do it 2 or 3 times and, you know, get it pumped up. But the battery life in this thing will only pump up about 1 car tire, and you're done. So it's kind of, you know, it's nice to have, don't get me wrong, but it's not a it's not something that you want to it's not something that you want to stake your life on, I guess I would say. But it will get you out of a jam. It just won't fix the jam. But let me get this screwed on there and get it turned on there. I've got it set on 11 pounds. That should be plenty. But that thing only pumps like, I don't know, maybe 1/10 of a gallon a minute or something, and it ain't much. So, right there. It did exactly what I was hoping it'd do. See it blowing that water out? So, it did exactly what I wanted it to do. It's blowed all that trash out of there. Now we'll go back and shut it off. If you had a bicycle or a motorcycle or something like that, it would be excellent for it. But wherever, put it this way, wherever you would use a foot pump or a hand pump, this thing will take the place of it. It's about equivalent to a foot pump or a hand pump. And about when you run out of steam is about when that thing's gonna run out of steam. So they had it advertised as more than that, and it's not. It's basically a hand pump or a foot pump. You know, the little, it's got the little hose on there that you hook to your bicycle. It's about the same thing. Okay, Gil, we got that done. We got it over here. We got our water line done. Got everything done. Falls right, everything looks right. We're gonna start filling it in, and then we got a couple more little things to do inside, and then we'll be done with this project. Thank God. It's a lot cheaper than busting up the floor. But I'm gonna start shoveling it in here. It's hot. The sun's getting high. You can't tell. Sun's up there. So I'm gonna start shoveling it in, and I'll get back to y'all here shortly. Hey y'all, we got a little bit of it covered up. It's like 150 degrees out here. This is pretty rough work. This morning it was a little easier because it was a little cooler. Digging it out, obviously. But putting it back's rough. But I'm getting there. Slowly but surely. I've got, I'm gonna move 8 foot there and 4 foot there and 12 foot. So we're getting it slowly but surely. I'm doing it with my foot here, you see. Do a little bit at a time. Basically what I'm doing about 2 or 3 foot of it, then I'm going to take a break. Then I'm coming back doing 2 or 3 foot of it, then I'm going to take a break. It's hot. I don't want to get overheated. I done about got overheated once. I got 3 different types of shovels, thinking that might make it easier. That don't do nothing. I think it's just the shovel itself that's killing me. But we'll get a little more done, and I'll come back and show you. Okay, y'all. That's pretty rough, but done. Pick up the trash, pick up a couple fittings here, and we're done with this one. Got one more little thing inside there, and we'll be done with the plumbing. But for the most part, outside is done. That was a rough one. Let's get all of our tools up, get them inside. You know what's good about inside? We got air conditioning. So, The last thing we need to do is this right here. We're gonna hook that pipe back up. That one to that one. I ain't got no union. What I do have is the bail end off this piece of pipe. So that's the bail end. Basically, that's designed. You can see it's beveled out. That's designed to slide another piece of pipe up in. So this will go on this. And it will also go on this. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use that for the union, or another name for it. It's not called union. Adapter, splicer, no, fitting. They make basically the same thing, make two pieces of pipe together, but it's got a groove on the inside where it stops at a certain point. We're gonna cut that one off and try to slide it down on there, flip that other pipe around, glue it all up, and slide it back up all at one time. So I gotta cut it back just a little bit. Okay, there we go, y'all. Now here's the excess. Basically, there's that, which is, this is right here. Okay. So it necks down, that's the neck down piece. This was out here on the end. It was a little too long, we cut it back. But anyway, right there it is, it's in there, it's installed, glued, primer. There's the primer, there's the glue. Basically I slid it all the way up here. See where I started beating on the way up here? So this was slid all the way up. I primed and glued it, drove it down, made sure everything was tight. So it's good. Now we're gonna go around to the cap on the other side. And we can stamp this one done. Bought a little extra material there. I figured I was gonna need 2 sticks. Whichever time I buy sticks, it's 10 foot long. But guess what? Not here, it's 20 footers. So we bought 20 footers. There we go. There's that. And now we got water up here too. So, there you go. If y'all like the content, subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up for filming it, and we'll catch you on the next one.